Hello, we are out once again on the fabulous Cache La Poudre. Great news, since last time we were out here, you might notice it's a little less smoky. A lot less smoky, in fact. The fire is really not fully out yet, but just about there. It's on its way, so that's fabulous news. Certainly burned up some of the lovely areas we love to play in, but still a lot left. It's not burned as well, as you can see from the area around me here. But yeah, early November. As you can see, the water's mostly kind of low and slow again, similar to last time we were out. I've got a little copper john on with an indicator. I'm just going to start with that and see how we do. So without further ado, let's get to fishing. Trying to go with a smaller strike indicator here to spook things less, but again, this water's low and slow, and we'll see how well that pans out in theory. Certainly going to move up into a little bit faster water here in a moment, but I wanted to check this slower, deeper spot out first to see what was going on. Definitely seen some fish swim by, but nothing seems to have definitely hit the indicator yet either. I love that there's snow here. It's awesome. Also hate it because it means there's probably not a heck of a long time before I can't fish here anymore, but it's really pretty. That's really where I wanted, is right there, but without all that drag. Do wonder if we can get one in that nice little pocket over there, if that might tell a different story than we've told so far. I hate being right off the road here. It's noisy as F. So far, no good. But hey, we're out, we're fishing. That's good. Would have had a lot more time today. Unfortunately, my mother decided not to sleep last night, which kind of threw a wrench in everything. So don't have too much time today, but we're going to try to make most of it. I'm going to try to actually hop over to the other side of the stream here, where I can get a better shot at that without screwing up the drift. So hang 10 for a second and let's strut over there. Okay, so that's in that nice calm spot. I'm not gonna let it sit there forever, but just for maybe 30 seconds, see if anything comes by and picks it up. The issue is in that slow spot, we probably could have a pretty delicate take, and he could be there and gone again before we even know to set the hook. Makes it a little bit trickier, but anywho. Looks like something was probably bottom, but something was slowing it down there. Somebody hit the cork. Okay. That's a sign to me. I'm gonna do one more cast like this, and then I'm then gonna be putting on some form of dry fly. So now we've tied on a nice lovely Griffith's gnat, and it's pretty tiny, so it's going to be fun to see if I can actually see it, but we're going to give this a shot, see if it's any better, which, you know, we've caught nothing yet, and I don't even know if we've had a strike yet, so there's a lot of opportunity to improve. Let's see what happens. Oh, I wish I knew where it was. That fish did, though. So we've had a take already. There we go. Okay. Ha ha. Literally first cast. I love it. All right. a dum-dum. Got to pinch the old barb. But there, we got you out anyway. So finally, finally, a nice little bow. First cast. See you, buddy. Okay, so all it took was changing the fly, getting a floating fly instead of a sinking fly. All right, let's see if we can do it again. That was fast. So, I've been out here for an hour and a half now, and I've caught one fish. And even for me, that's bad. I'm gonna try. I've definitely, you know, I'm tempted to move, but I've just been through a lot of spots where there should be fish. And I've seen fish spook, and I've seen fish swim around, so I think what I'm gonna do is switch over to my euro-nymph setup and just see if I do any better with that than I have been with the regular setup. So maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but we won't know until we try. So stay tuned. It's gotta get better, I hope. Okay, so we're right back where we started, an hour and a half or so later, maybe more, and we've got one fish. Not great. Decided to see, hey, maybe the euro-nymph setup will do a little better today, so gonna give that a shot. Hopefully that produces a little bit more. I've seen fish swimming around in the areas I'm fishing, so I know there's fish there. Hopefully I haven't completely spooked them all, but geez, I just gotta think that there's a catchable fish in these spots. So rather than change locations, at least yet, we're gonna try a different approach. So let's see how we do. There we go. Bada boom. All right, so there's one for the euro-nymph. Nice little brown. Thanks, buddy. Okay, there we go. So that was 10 minutes with the euro-nymph and I caught a fish, as opposed to, I don't know how long it took me last time, but it was like 40 minutes or something. So that's encouraging, hooray. All right, so caught another fish. 2 now, which is great. Let's keep at it, see if we can't do another. Sweet, hooray. Maybe we figured it out. Probably not. Unfortunately, did not see which fly he was on. That was a really clear take. It does make me wonder if, you know, he hit that one seemingly pretty hard, if there's been others that I've just missed because I haven't done this for a little bit now and I'm a little rusty at it. Not to mention I by no means ever have been an expert at it in the first place, so it's still certainly a skill that I am acquiring. Then again, it seems that way for dry fly fishing too, or conventional style fishing as well. I swear you know, a lot of them I just see, I don't feel. That one I feel like I felt. There we go. That was another one where he took it on the swing and I felt him. As soon as I saw it, I felt it. Boom! Bow this time. All right, let's move over here a little bit. Thank you, Bo. Appreciated. Bada boomshka. Okay. That one was on the swing. It was definitely swinging up when he took that. Again, I feel like I'm probably missing them, so I might actually go to the deeper areas, hit those, and then come back to the shallower spots. Because again, I knew there was fish in here. I saw them swimming around. So, okay, now we're catching them, which is great. All right, let's keep at it. Oh, that was sporty. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Despite mentally preparing for it, it wasn't enough. Still took me off guard. It is extra hard with these really light flies, just because normally I've got a heavier fly on there, and it really helps pull the whole thing straight. Without that, it's just the whole apparatus kind of bounces around a little bit more and it's a little bit less stable. That engine braking scared the shit out of me, and I hooked a stick. Okay, now we're fishing again. A brief interlude there. And I can already tell it's a lot easier to see what's happening here than it was before. And I would have never sensed that before that fly change there. So maybe it's a good thing, and he's off, whatever. Catch and release, it's okay. So yeah, that tangle disaster that just happened might have been a blessing in disguise. Again, I definitely saw the line stop there, even kind of like there too, where I just, with the lighter fly on the point, I just wasn't kind of able to see what was happening, just because everything was just bouncing all over the place constantly. Definitely really seeing the power of the euro-nymph here is, you know, I fished this spot thoroughly with just a regular indicator and a dry fly, and did not have the same success. Oh, I was just letting that sit in the water, and he came up and took it. That is funny. Another little brown here. Hey, bud. Thank y'all. So yeah, we're catching fish again. Hooray. Apparently all I need to do is throw my regular setup in the trunk and get out the Euro rod. So all right, so that's you know, I think we lost one but caught 3. So yeah, in the last 30 minutes I've hooked more fish, way more fish than I had in the last hour and a half with the conventional setup. So I think that says something. There we don't go. Wah, wah, wah. Let's hope we can get to this guy. And we can. Awesome. You know, unfortunately, this is just one of the things about euro-nymphing is you're literally bouncing stuff off the bottom, and just kind of by the nature of that, you snag more, you know? And I know in traditional nymphing, your conventional, you know, indicator nymphing, I should say, you're also trying to get your flies down to the bottom, but in this mode, you're really legitimately riding the bottom and trying to, you know, change the depth to keep it as close to the bottom as possible all the time. So, you know, the upshot is tend to catch more fish. Downside is that you tend to snag more, which I am not a fan of, but I'm also not a fan of not catching fish, so. There we go. Thought that looked funny. Oh my God. That was a little bit stupid. Looks like he took the Paragon on that one. So that was a new fly I didn't have on a second ago. So hooray, another fish. We're tying stuff on left and right, but we're still catching fish. And that's the important part. And it's beautiful, nice, calm, cool day out here. So nothing to complain about. We're just gonna dip that right back in here. There we go. Another one. Bada boomska. Let's go actually. Let's go to a quieter spot. Release this guy. Thank you, brown. Another beautiful brown. See you later, buddy. Ooh, yeah. All right, more fish. There we go. Bad, I keep launching these guys into space. Hi, buddy. Oh, chill, chill. The smaller they are, the crazier they are. Hey, you're gonna be fine, don't you worry. Thank you. Not a very big one, but nevertheless, a fish. Come on, baby. Show me some fish. There we go. Boosh. It took a while, but we caught another one. Okay, you're free, you're free, you're free, you're free. Okay, so it took us, oh, there was a stretch there of no fish, but finally, yay, we found more fish. It is just slow today, and I will say without this euro-nymphing, it's probably wouldn't be very exciting at all, but thankfully we are catching some. So let's see if this little hole here has more hanging out in it. Go. Oh no. I'm not sure if I was horsing him too much or not horsing him enough, but oh well. He was a little bit bigger than the ones I've caught today, but no monster by any means, but oh well, at least I hooked him for a little bit. All right, so we're about at an end, unfortunately, and man, it was a little bit of a slow going day. We still caught some fish, which was great, but yeah, the first couple hours were really rough. Things picked up a little bit once we switched over to the euro-nymph setup, but still not killing it today by any means. Anyway, I appreciate everyone so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you again next time.